Beeps and blobs all over my computer. How you all doing? Welcome to this live stream. Of course, when a sim update drops, I like to do a live stream. Let's catch up with you all first. Let me know picture quality, volume. YouTube's telling me funny stuff once again. SP Gamer, waiting patiently. You don't have to now. We're started. And it always gets hot in this room as soon as I start live streaming. It was cold before. I might have to take my jumper off. It's getting towards that colder time here in Manchester. How are you all keeping, people? World Update 20. Did I say World Update 17? World Update 20, Japan. Now, if you don't have this, you should go. I've got a message before. Oh, I had that picture ready. No man, it should come straight up. World Update 20, once you load into Flight Sim 2024, is available. You're going to go to Marketplace. I'll do this for you now watching, and for those of you who are going to watch afterwards. Marketplace. Go down to World. And... interesting. Maybe I'll have to take a look. Free trial. There's a free trial for the new aircraft as well. I've not tried that yet. Anyway, Marketplace World. World. And then World Update. So that might have gone, as always, too fast, Hudson. Too fast. I didn't catch that at all. Everything okay? Great to hear. Great to hear. So, to get the World Update, to get it in, you need to enable it. Marketplace. There we go. World. Once you're in World, you go to World Update. And it should be in there, basically. I've got it already set up. Some of them, there you go, Japan. I've got some in, some of them I don't have in. Oh, I'm streaming. I think they're streamed from 2020, aren't they? But there you go. World Update 20. You've got to click on it, basically, and say get it. And then you download it and install it. It's already in my library. Shall we take a look at it? Japan. Of course, you've got Mount Fuji. Which we could take a look at. Stream for maybe a couple of hours, my friends, so we can get a good amount in. But it does tell you there. Excuse me. There you go. Lots of airports. I do want to go and look at some of these airports in. I've not even connected my Xbox 360 controller. Bear with me, I'm just going to grab it. Nothing like being prepared on a stream, is it? Grab my Xbox controller and plug it in, because I can get to drone cam easier with that, as long as it's set up. If it's not, I can quickly go to settings and choose them. You'll hear a beep. You're going to hear a few beeps from my computer. I don't know if one of the USB ports is acting up, but I'm getting the odd beep. My keyboard keeps connecting and reconnecting. There you go. Various different airports. There's a spaceport. We can go and take a look at this. There's other ones. I've got these written down so we can take a look at some of these airports. And you've got places like, of course, Tokyo, Kyoto, Sapporo, if I'm pronouncing these correctly, and the largest city on the island of Hokkaido. Hokkaido. There. This one here, anyway. Don't ask me to pronounce a lot of these. And various different things. There's a whole lot coming with this World Update, which is nice to see. I've got a lot of these written down. What did it say Tokyo before? Oh, it did say it somewhere. Anyway, you can read this for yourself. Yeah. There you go. It tells you about it all here, you know, different places. There we go. Soaring skylines around Tokyo. It looks quite good. Kyoto, and Sapporo. And other metropolises. Nice. World Update 20 reveals Japan in stunning, vibrant detail. So we'll go and take a look at these. Shall we take a look at one of the airports to begin with? So that's how you get the World Updates. We'll go back. We'll go to free flight. And should I rent that free... Should we take a look at that new aircraft as well? Because it should be for everybody here. Well, I'll get it with you now. Free trial, there we go. Is it an airliner? It's an airliner, isn't it? I don't want to fly an airliner. Not tonight. It's an airliner, no. But you can get a free trial there for a day, look. didn't know if you knew that. So that's the, what's that? The local legend, isn't it? Or something of that sort? Is it a local legend, local flyer or something of that sort? Whatever. If it is indeed. But there, you can rent that for a day. So for those of you in airliners, or rent from for 3 days. Yeah, I don't see the point. I guess if you wanted to try it over a few days, but then you remember that price comes off the full price if you do that. But you got a free trial there. I'll try it at some point, not on this stream, because I'm not prepared for that. So we'll give that a go. TJ, how you doing, my friend? TJ Turner. Right, pre-flight. We'll go and look at one of these airports, shall we? JP, obviously stands for Japan. 0052. There you go. Hokkaido spaceport. Something of that sort. Right. Now, is it time of day? Is it there? Is it not light on that part of Japan? We can take a look. I might have to put the time. I'll put it to there just so we can see where we're flying. Fly now. So we're at JP 0052, one of the included airports. We can fly now. Go and take a look. How are you all keeping? More people in the chat now. Good to see you all. Always try and do a stream on world updates and city updates. Days they're actually released. Not flying in that weather. Home from home for me at the moment. That actually, it's not been too bad here this past week. It's been we've had some nice days here. Nice to end off September. Alaska weather will do fine. At least it's not raining. Actually, does it matter? I'm going to actually pause that, see if my Xbox controller's working. It is. Hang on a second. No, I've got something in my headphones. Just a second. Not sure if that was a little fly that creeps into my headphones. Just bear with me a second, people. Let's try that again. 1 second. It's not what I meant to do there. Main menu. Just go to control options for the moment just to see what my Xbox controller is set up as. Yep, it wasn't set up as drones. So that would explain that. I could have done that from the thingy there, but never mind. Let's try that again. JP, won't take long. JP 0052. I didn't want to set off from the runway. I wanted to set off from a taxiway. Oh dear. Right, there we go. That'll do. Let's try this one here. Set as departure. Put the time back to about there. And we'll start flight. We'll see what time of day it is when we pop into the sim. Oh, we'll see. Are the textures still apocalyptic in Flight Sim 2024? They were over London for me for whatever reason. Everywhere else, like around here, it's not too bad. New York looks fine. In places, they can be. It's a bit of a shame, really. Time of day about there. I don't know what's going on with it. Actually, time of day wasn't live. No. So that's real time now, so let's try that again. About there, thank you very much. Okay, oh, I'm actually in walk around mode. Why not for a bit? Nice little airport, this. And it's one of the included airports. So there we go, look at that. So let's do a bit of jogging. Jogging. We can even get a drone camera out now. I've got the drone cam set up. So this is a JP0052, the spaceport, basically. So is that a spaceport hangar there? Very interesting. Won't take us long to jog over there, in fact. Get it back in mouse mode. There we go. I always feel mouse mode like that is very jerky, though. In fact, what am I doing? Have I got the Xbox controller? Yep, use that. That'd be a lot better. There we go, I'm back on the Xbox controller now. As you can see, donated from that dot. Look at this. This is great. This is all free. Got little rocks here. Can we climb over the rocks, or can we? Do we walk through them? We walk through them. Never mind. So there's no real sort of sense of elevation when you stand on things, which is a shame. I know some airports are including that now. Things like working stairs, so that when you do go upstairs, you're actually not walking through the stairs. One or two airports. Stick drift. Yeah, that's the only thing about this Xbox controller I've got. It's old and it's drifting. Right, stop drifting, thank you. I think the right hand stick drifts. Right, there we go. Look at that. And this is all free of charge, which is not bad. Thank you, Asubo. Again, free gifts for us. Oh, someone's having a nice evening. Look at that. Drones, champagne, binoculars, the map. Why not? Can we walk through there? Is there interiors? Oh, look, it's solid. Can't go in. Oh, that's all proper. Walk around then. Oh. Couple of storage sort of crates there. Nice looking cars. Very nice. Gotta say, I'm quite impressed. For a free thrown in scenery, I think the handcrafted scenery, these. That is quite impressive. Indeed. And you've got buildings around there, of course. Can't read that, it's in Japanese. Well, I'm sure it makes sense to them. It's not bad, is it? What do we think? Oh, Brian, welcome to the memberships. Do go and look at my membership videos later. I've got to put another member. I'm going to try at the end of this month to get one up. Or beginning of next month. How do you enter the JP in a GPS? Will it accept it? I don't know, TJ. I can take a look in a moment. If you just type it in one word, JP0052. Look at that, guys. It's a great way to start off a stream there. Thanks, Brian. Is it Bryn, Brian? Am I calling you the wrong name there? Bryn, rather. Thank you. And again, very authentic Japanese sort of lettering, left, right and centre. Let's just go and take a look down here. I'm just curious. Yeah, I must look after my members better. I do have a few of them now. I just put it up and half forget about it half the time. That's terrible to say until someone reminds me. But I've got a number of videos up there and a number planned for members. Is that clock working? I don't know. What does that say? What does that say? Love to go to places like, I mean, Hong Kong. I would love to see. I'm just going to see if I can climb up these steps. Really want to see Hong Kong. I like that kind of, very much into Blade Runner movers. No, I can't get through there. So Hong Kong will probably suit me, but it will be a culture shock. Very nice. What's this? Ah, look at that. That is brilliant. Come on. This is free. And do this. Don't just get into an aircraft and fly around and think, oh, well, get out and explore. Bryn, great. You get out and explore. Come on, look at these things. Go my way. That's in English. My dream. No idea what that says. Of course. So I'm not being ignorant. Of course I don't know. I don't speak the lingo. But it looks authentic enough. Why can't I get through there? Is that, oh, it's a barrier. So I'll get back in the aircraft and go and fly around in a moment. We could go fly around this area. Don't know where this area is now, but I think there's updates around here as well. Look at that building. Can we get inside? That feels massive. I can only imagine in VR that would be a sight to behold. I don't know if do any of you use Aviator? No, I can't get past this point. Do any of you use Aviator mode? VR in Aviator mode, rather. Don't think I've tried it yet. Must give it a look at the trees. See the different colour trees there? I have noticed since it's coming into autumn around the UK, we are getting different colour trees. It's invisible walls here. I can't get past that point. That must be the space, where the space rockets or something. Shame there's nothing to interact with there. See anything missing, really. Unless I can get in this side. Can I get through this wall? Nope. It's all very solid. You can't get through certain walls. That's the control tower, isn't it? From the looks of things. There we go. That's one of the 3 airports. I've not checked out the others yet. That'll be interesting to see. Let me just put myself back into... What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm in walk around mode. So let me get back in the aircraft. If I go to... Now, why is my Xbox... Just a second, people. Might not have drone cam. I don't know why it's not going into drone cam for me. It's in drones. Search by input. Toggle EFB. No, I'm not sure why that's gone like that. It looks like it's messed up my Xbox 360 controller controls. Never mind, we can walk around airports when we get to them. So let's just get this up and going. Could have just started that manually, but never mind. We'll take off and go and fly around this area to see what's here. Looks like a runway, doesn't it? Oh, that's very impressive, though. Helipad next to it as well, so bring a helicopter here. Right. Now. Come on, get moving. Thank you. Just do almost a rolling start. How large is that runway? We should be fine. Whoa! Oh, keeping my finger held down on the wrong thing there. It's not the sim freaking out. I guess we'll take off from the other side. That's fine. All fingers and thumbs there. I was pressing the... what button was I pressing? Had that held down, that's why it was giving you that effect. Right, there's a heli. Now then, why am I... Never mind, that'll do. Right, off we go. Let's just put a notch of flaps in to be safe. Should be grand. Go and take a look at this little area around. If we get up to speed. Not the best idea with trees smack bang in front of me, but I'm up to speed already. So we should be okay. Get that landing gear up before it gets squashed. And keep trimming up. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Oh, now my headphones falling off my head. Just a second. Better. Right, so what's around here? Doesn't seem to be a great deal around this part. There's a point of interest that way, but it doesn't seem like this particular area has much in the way of local towns, villages. That's one airport. I'll tell you what. I think there's an airport coming up. I'll go back and land down here. Didn't realise. I did take a look at the airport before. Just there is a... looks like a busy place down there. Let's just take a look down here, people. Won't take us long to get down there. Just set some altitude. Nope. Oh, that'll do. Put it into autopilot mode. And bring the heading round. And put it into heading mode as well. And then I can just go hands-free, as it were. And chat with you guys. Let's take a look down here. There seems to be something here. We'll see what... There are better areas, but, you know, sometimes off the beaten track, and goodness knows what. I've got points of interest on, that's why you've seen all these points. But there's something I've spotted down here that I want to take a look at there. There's another airport there. I'm assuming it's something. If not, we'll quickly touch down somewhere and carry on. In fact, you know, people, I'm not convinced there's much around it. Let's get you to a better area. Let's show you some of the world update areas. So cities. Tokyo's a good one to start with, I think. Just turning back towards this airport down here. Bringing back the throttle. We could make that. Sink that heading bug just for a moment. Fly out. And we should be grand. Is that airport just to the side of me? It should be. It's just there. So I'll just fly out, turn back towards the airport. And we should be golden. Go and land there. So there's a lot of you in the chat at the moment. Have you tried the world update? Have you given it a go yourself? Anywhere that I should specifically look at? I've got things written down. I want to go and look at Tokyo. Abino... Oh, can I read that? Abino Maro... something? Sorry, Japanese people, if you're watching this, obviously. It's all foreign to me. Osaka, rather. Place I want to look at. And, Tsushima Island? Something of that sort. Few different places. Well, let's get back in. We don't need to go far here. That's what I need to do. Go this way. I'm down at flap speed. Put my gear down, in fact. Should be golden. Let's just bring the heading round here. And I'll go land here. I'll take it off autopilot in a moment and line up. Just keep an eye for the runway onto the left of me. Put it into one notch of flaps now. Just bring that throttle up a wee bit so I'm not slowing down too much. So I can see the... There it is. That's the airport. Okay, autopilot off. And we'll take over. Thank you, autopilot, for your services. Gears down. 10 degrees of flaps. Should be okay for this airport. Might need to go 20 degrees. Let's just do that. Did I just go down another notch then, man? An extra notch. Don't know what this airport's like. Take that off now. I can see where I'm going. Although I can't see the runway. And just bear with me, we'll land here and go to Tokyo. How's that? So what do we all think about the PlayStation 5? I've done a video on it. PlayStation 5 announcement. Personally feel it's a good thing for flight simmers. For PlayStation owners who want to play Flight Sim. I've got some concerns about it. Resources being stretched, perhaps. That should, you know, it's still not quite there, Flight Sim 2024. Not in a place where it should be. Effectively, it should be less buggy, and goodness knows what. It's getting to that point, but... Oh, the runways. Oh, well, never mind, there's the runway. Okay, I can make this. I can make this. Not a procedure you should try in real life, but we are simmers. We should be golden. Kind of hidden runway, wasn't it? With the tree line. I can make this. I can make this work. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, concerns about it. We'll have to see how it goes. Of course, I'm excited about the PSVR news that will be coming to PSVR. For those of you who don't want to buy a $2,000 PC, that could be a more affordable way in. There we go, told you I'll make it work. Oh, we're back at the airport. Back home. There we go. It's the airport we took off from. JP0052. Let's just come over here. Alright, flaps is up. Very cool. We can bring that there. It's absolutely fine. Right, let's go to a different location, my friends. Main menu. So before I go further, I'll get my headset back on my head properly. Is everybody clear on how to get this world update? Because I can show you again. There's a number of you watching there. I'll take silence as everybody knows how to get it. If not, let me know. I can show you throughout the video. I'll show you throughout the video anyway. But for now, Tokyo is our destination. Tokyo. Thank you. And if I just hover over one of these anywhere that looks like it's in the centre of Tokyo, there for example, I'm not going to depart there because I'll just start flying in mid-air, but I could there we go, take off from this airport, set as departure. Again, that's live, isn't it? That's good. So the light's okay there. Scroll out a wee bit actually. Just click off that, get off. Oh, Tokyo is... Bear with me a second. It's better. Tokyo is just here, I think, isn't it? Why are they not sure? There, it's right in front of me. So we take off from there and head sort of this way. We'll fly over Tokyo. Let's go fly. Okay. Right, ready to fly. Why are you buzzing at me? Let's take a look around whilst I'm in this mode. Yeah, so we're in the right direction, I think. That looks like a busy... That looks like Tokyo, doesn't it? Downtown Tokyo, or does that look like... We'll get up in here and see. Right, I don't know what that artifact is. When I jump in my cockpit, I'm seeing some of the... my pilot's face, my avatar's face there. Very distracting. I'll just set an autopilot altitude. In case I want to put it on autopilot, I might as well sync that. Now, why is it drifting me? Always. One direction or the other. I don't think that's just talk. I don't think this is a handcrafted airport. This is, what, Tokyo International or something. It's a pretty impressive airport, though. Not something I was familiar with. Just sync me altimeter. There we go. What am I waiting for? Up we go. Gears up. Autopilot, heading mode. Vertical speed of, oh, I don't know, 400 feet per minute. And we can look around. Yeah, it looks like Tokyo's behind me. It's put me in the wrong direction again, hasn't it? So there we go. Okay, we can fly around some of these city parts. So this is basically the sort of some of the main part of Sim Update, World Update 20. I'll give you some outside views so you can see what's going on. At the moment, touch wood, performance seems okay. I tested it when it came out, the World Update, and I was getting pretty laggy performance, but I have flown over this, so it could be that it's gone into my cache, some of it. Which is good. There you go. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? Kind of like dockyard railway lines, is it? The roads here look absolutely amazing. The junctions. Try and get over one. Oh, there you go. What did I say about performance? Now it's starting to stutter a wee bit. Is it okay on the stream, my friends? Is the stream coming through nice and clear? That looks nice. Industrial buildings there, look. What are those things over there? Those little temples? I'm looking here. Put waypoint markers on for a second. No. Let's pull the throttle back slightly. I'm over revving. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just looking at it's just industrial machines, isn't it? Right. Let's get towards the busier parts and we can fly over the city and take a look. But it looks nice. I like the outskirts, not just the city parts. It's nice to fly over here. Look at the detail. That's immense. Very nice. Almost looks like 2020, doesn't it? In levels of detail. Very, very good. Very clear. Thanks. Hello, Knight. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, just very clear details, which is good to see. Nice big... Now, this is what I mean by the road and junctions. Look at this road. The texturing and detail you get on these. This is obviously over a bridge. Well, you've got some massive junctions here. Yeah, let's fly over this sort of spaghetti junction part here where it all entwines and knots. Look at it. I've just been fascinated by the road system here. My goodness me, that looks... looks like a roller coaster, doesn't it, almost? That'll be a fun one. There's a car park below it as well. Lots of car parks there. But look at it. Absolutely stunning level of details in here. In different parts, it's got stunning level of details. Other parts, I've noticed it all looks a bit generic, the cities. Unless it's updated since this morning. Some of the buildings look very sort of generic. So not photogrammetry with some of it, or what I was seeing before, but we'll take a look and see if it's changed. And these look like handcrafted or photogrammetry buildings, perhaps. There you go. Yeah, bespoke buildings, you know. What's that? What the heck is that? That's a satellite. It's a big dish, isn't it? Is it? Ah. No idea. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We did do a fly around Tokyo in one of our live streams a while ago. We flew past Mount Fuji and I don't know if anybody remembers that. But it'll be fascinating to go back now and revisit some of those live streams. Or do a new live stream. I know I've got the Around the World series. That's not... Look at that detail. Sorry, I'm getting distracted there. You're kind of like a shanty town mixed in with the city there. But, oh, that is laggy. If it stuttered for you, it's doing the same for me there. But I'd just love to do a new flight plan. Just an ad hoc live stream around Japan now. It's absolutely fascinating. Wasn't it the first world update, Japan? The very first world update in 2020? Look at that. Beautiful. That looks good. The lighting effects there and goodness knows what. No complaints from me. We'll fly towards the major city part. Let's see how that's going. Ferris wheel. It's a Ferris wheel. Was it? Thought it was a satellite. Flying too low. I'm flying low to get in all the detail. I mean, I am a bit low, but I like to cut it close. Is that a baseball field? I know Japan love their baseball as well, don't they? It is a baseball field, isn't it? Is it? A little league? Maybe? Oh, screen siren there. Detail all around. Oh, there's a nice stadium over here. I just wanted to take a quick look, my friends. Let's go that way. Look at it again. Keep an eye on these road systems as we come up to them. If it is a road system, it looks more like a railway track, maybe. Let's keep going that way. Very, very nice. I do like it when we get free stuff. We get buckets of scenery for nothing. I'm a big fan of these city and world updates. This one is pretty spectacular, I've got to say, with the airports. Let's just come this way. Just taking a look at this stadium. It is a road system, isn't it? See cars moving along there. Look at that. Ah. Very impressive. That's interesting as well. Like a dual carriageway or something, isn't it? What is that? Is it football? Fuzzball? It's like a football stadium, doesn't it? Ah, very nice. No complaints. Right, where are we? We want to come round about there. So I'll let that keep turning, making you all dizzy. If you're not crashing, you're not flying too low. Absolutely, Jason. Yeah, if I'm still in one piece, I'm not low enough. Nice and low as you want, my friends. You take the sim whichever way you want to fly it. Has always been my advice. Fly the way you want to fly. If you want to fly an airliner 1,000 feet off the ground, you do it. Look at that. It's masses of detail. I'm surprised the computer's still standing there. I've got everything on high, pretty much. 1440p. I don't know if it's coming across, but that's what I mean. Look at that. Very impressive. Metropolis down here, look at it. It's jungle. We're heading towards the concrete jungle, my friends. Goodness me. Well, we're pretty much in the concrete jungle, look at it. Oh, is that the Eiffel Tower looking around? There's a few of these towers around. But there's one, I don't remember where it is, it's pretty significant when you see it. It's my thumbnail, basically, for this video. It should be. I don't know if I've flown past it already. I don't know. Oh, this is more city part. There's other beautiful parts with this update. If I can remember where they are now. Maybe Osoko is one of them. We're going to take a look. I want to take a look at another handcrafted airport in just a moment, my friends. No rush. I did say a couple of hours stream just to get the full flavour of the Sim of the World update. So you sit back and relax, and I'll take you on a little Hodison tour. As long as my internet holds, we're okay. And just get a feeling there's an airport there. Is that the airport we took off from? We can go and land back there afterwards. Bring up the name tags. It will give you all now the names of buildings and places you're flying over, which is very handy, as I have no idea. Oh, very good. So yeah, come on chaps, what do we all think about the PlayStation 5 announcement? Are you all on board with that or against it? I know a lot of you have shared your views in the video that I posted this morning. Knew it was coming, just didn't know when. I expected the end of the year, and I was correct with that. But, you know, a lot of us anticipated around that time. But it's a PSVR thing that I'm just fascinated. There we go. There's an Eiffel Tower look-alike there. It's the PSVR part I'm fascinated by, whether, you know, whether the old standard PS5 can run Flight Sim in VR. I mean, the Pro might just be able to do it, but I wonder what detail. Probably be medium to low detail, I would expect, for the base PS5. And it can run in 5K, 4K, 8K, I think, the PlayStation 5. Effectively, I don't think any games take advantage of that. So it can run at high resolutions, so there's no reason why it can't do VR. And PSVR 2 is not the highest resolution headset. I think it will be okay. I really want to test it. Look at that. Some docks there. Looks like a landing strip, doesn't it? Could be a landing challenge if we ever do this. Goodness me, can we land on that? It's like a gap in between it. Well, let's fly a little bit this way. Oh, I'll have to feature this in some of my other videos. This looks better than it did this morning. I think they've updated something. Didn't look good when I first tried it. And the road systems, look at them. Crazy layouts with the roads. It's going to be fun to drive the Juice Goose around those roads, I imagine. Oh, something cut out there. Come on, Sim, don't crash on me. If it crashes, I'll just restart it, don't worry. Sim update 4, my friends. That is really struggling there. Don't know why. There we go. This reminds me of the Eiffel Tower. A red Eiffel Tower. It's probably nothing to do with that. Is it more like a spaceship? It's fascinating, isn't it? Yeah. It's one of the famous landmarks, isn't it? Put it on. What's it called? Don't crash while I'm doing that. Tokyo Tower. There we go. And the Sumo Japan building there. What's that tower called? Tokyo's Sky Tree there. So I'm putting place names on because I've no idea what these buildings are or what they denote. And I want to go and find an airport after there's an airport just there. We'll go and land at that airport there and discover something else in a moment. Bit more flying around Tokyo though. There we go. Now anyway, for those of you who have tested World Update 20, can you recommend one of the handcrafted airports? What's the most impressive one you come across? I do want to go and look at another. I'll just do it on the list otherwise. From the list I've made. There we go, let's turn those markers off. So I'm guessing this is like the financial district here, perhaps. Perhaps? Right, airport yonder. How far is that? Doesn't look too far from us. Just keep that on for the moment. A couple of airports coming up, but we'll go on. Oh, yeah, I want to get out of Tokyo for the moment. It's usually okay, but I'm streaming as well. I've just got to be... There we go, I'll give you that view. Very nice. Looks impressive, doesn't it? Streaming at the moment, so I've just got to be aware that I'm pushing the computer a little bit. Come to my left. Not too far at all. Let's just bring that throttle back in preparation slightly. Should be golden. Hello, Ford. How you doing, my friend? Ed, how you doing? And Harry. Harry there. It's enviable. I think VR may be hard to do. Yeah, but considering that this runs decently on Xbox. Series S, more people enjoying this is great. Yep, absolutely. That's what I think as well. You know, there's some people who have the PlayStation 5, they can't or don't want a PC for whatever reason. Either financially or their home, family life, goodness knows what, it doesn't mix well with them. But they like to do simming stuff, or they would like to try it. And Xbox brought in a heck of a lot of new simmers. So yeah, more the merrier. Lars, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, the more the merrier. I also believe that. You know, and if they enjoy it and they want to get more serious. The only concern is, I think only the HOTAS 4, and I'm not convinced that works. Well, we don't know yet. It probably would work. It works on PlayStation 5, the HOTAS 4. So it'll probably work with Flight Sim. But we're going to be in the same situation where perhaps people like Turtle Beach will be bringing out new controllers for PlayStation. I don't know if other controllers will work unless it's... I don't know with PlayStation. Does anybody own a PlayStation and controllers and can try? I should get myself... I might do this airport. What am I? I'll bring that throttle back. Get myself to about 120 if that'll do for gear down. Take autopilot off. I know, naughty, not lining up and goodness knows what, but hey, it's me. When have I ever done the right thing? Right, where's this bloody runway? I think it's going in that direction from the looks of that. So I'll come on, line up down here. Nice and slow now. Oh, don't want that much flaps. One notch of flaps. Should be grand here. Can't see, I'm just gonna cheat and look outside, I can't see the runway. What is... okay, I think... blind with these bloody runways. Right, okay. It's just not the easiest one to see. Ah, there it is, I think. Where is that bloody runway? Sorry for the language, people, I just can't see it. definitely an airport. Where's... Oh, there it is. Ah, now I see it. Gosh, that was tricky. Right, that was tricky for me. To be fair, I'm going to make an excuse here, but when I've got my eyes on different screens and different things for the stream, it can be a bit difficult sometimes. But to be fair, runways have always plagued me with flight sims. I always see them when I'm right on top of them. Right. Should be fine for runway 17. Hoddison coming into land. Let's just bring that throttle back more. Not completely, just to get us down a bit quicker. It's only a very short runway. Hey! Let's do a bit of... Again, don't follow my example there. Sure you won't. Right, let's get down, please. That will do. Thank you. Just want to get down so I can start braking. We made it. Right, need to turn sharply. Have we made that? Have we made that? Of course we have. Just come off there, anyway. There is a turn off there, but never mind. I'll just do that. Right. Go and look at one of the other handcrafted airports, my friends. Let's just do things properly there. There we go. Right, main menu. Is there anywhere specifically you want me to fly around here while I'm exploring? World update. Let's just catch up with you. What's going on? I was just around Tokyo, Aviation King. How you doing, my friend? You have PlayStation. Oh, lucky you, Lars. Lars. Sorry. Lucky you, my friend. If you were close, I'll come round. I did have a PlayStation 5. I got one at launch. I was one of the lucky ones who got in on the lottery and got one. While everybody else was searching and people were crying because they couldn't get one. I got it and thought, why the heck have I got this? That's just me. I'm not a big gamer, and I played it for a couple of months. I enjoy Spider-Man Miles Morales on that. And Astrobot. Loved the Astrobot game. So, but I'll get one now specifically for Flight Sim. It's a write-off for me anyway if I do get one. It's just a bit expensive, isn't it? It's going to be about £700-800. Another soft topic, but I saw that Forza Horizon 6 is going to be based in Japan. Wow. That's a good place to hold it. Sure they will. I'm sure a company would jump on that. Turtle Beach, Thrustmaster. Do you own any other equipment, Lars? Do you own anything like Thrustmaster? Not the whole Task 4. Anything that's not... Well, I don't know if you can test it. Because if a game doesn't support a certain controller. I'm just wondering if PlayStation is different to Xbox. Xbox is a closed format. Excuse me a second, sorry about that. It's a closed format or system, whereas if you don't have this special chip in your controller, you can't use it on that system. I don't know if PlayStation is the same thing. With PlayStation 4, the whole Task 4 works on it, and it works on the PlayStation 5 as well, in certain games. Yeah, it does. It worked in Rogue Squadron, didn't it, on the PlayStation 5? But I don't know about other controllers. So... you guys already have the T-Holtas 1. Look it up. Yeah, Holtas 1's Xbox though, isn't it? He needs to talk about the PlayStation 5. It'd be the Holtas 4 for PlayStation. PS5 gaming news is odd. Start of the game is start of the game to release new platform. Half of the release base plane's still waiting to fix. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's not there yet. Flight Sim 2020. I'm just being honest. It's good. It looks better, and there's things I enjoy over 2020. But there's things that are not in there. Airliners are still not right for me. Enoshima. Okay, give that a try. Enoshima. You said that in your latest video, yeah. You're the Holtas one, I think, yeah? I'm not sure where you are there. PlayStation 5, you think it's open? Oh, okay, if it is, that's good, because any controller should work there. PS is more enclosed, especially for mods. Oh, okay. I'm guessing differing reports there. Okay, that's it. Yeah, do keep me informed there. I don't know. I'd assume it's different to Xbox, where Xbox is pretty closed, but PlayStation might be a little bit more open. Let's try a different airport. We're going to go to F. I'm just going to do it from the list. RJFR. So let's try that. RJFR. And these are handcrafted airports. And I want to get an impressive one. I don't know what. I want to get a big international one if I can find one. RGFR. There we go. That's the one. Should put us back over Japan. It has. Whack the time, but I don't know why it's going there now. Okay. Set as departure. Oh, no. No, it looks like another small one, doesn't it? We'll take a look. Let's go here, one of the heavies. Set as departure. Let's go fly. We'll see what's. They do. Don't tempt them, Aviation King. They probably will have it. I mean, smartphones are getting very powerful now, aren't they? I know Aerofly did. There is a flight simulator on one of the flight simulators that you can use. I was going to cover it, but I never did. On your phone. I mean, you can cast it. They'll probably just stick with casting or cloud-based. Cloud-based would probably be the thing they'll probably do. Right, okay, stick drift. Don't worry about that. Stop drifting. Which is... Okay, that's that. How do I run? Oh, just press my spacebar. Easier. Right, let's turn them off. There we go. So this, yeah, it is quite an international airport, isn't it? From the looks of things. So this is... Did anybody catch the name of it? RJFR. Oh, there we go. The name is right in front of me. It's that airport there. I'll give £50 to anybody who could... No, I won't. Somebody will be able to pronounce that. Kitakyushu Airport. Kitakyushu Airport. That's not difficult to say. Can we get in there? Yeah, my drone cam's not working. Look at the mountains. We'll have to go fly around here. It's got mountains in the background. Interesting update this, because it gives you big cities. And the cars look updated, don't they? Have they done something with the cars? They look quite good. Little Japanese van there. I like that. Let's just go down here. Sorry, my drone cam's messed up on my controller, so I don't know why. Oh, nice vintage Boeing 737-300 there. Look at that. I'm more impressed with the aircraft. Or as impressed with the aircraft. There we go, lots of hangars, so you know, you get your drone cam out and I can do it from keyboard of course, but I do like to get out in aviator mode, that's what it's for. Aviator? Avatar mode, rather, that's what it's for. There's my little aircraft here. Fireworks kicking off outside. It's getting towards that time of year again, isn't it? Well, we're a month away from bonfire night here. Well, I forgot how Manchester's a bit crazy. We are pretty much in the centre of Manchester, so we do have a pretty picture on firework night down here. There we go. It's getting to that time of year, isn't it? Bonfire night, Halloween. Oh, Halloween first, and bonfire night, and then Christmas. Oh, for goodness sake. It's all happening too quickly. Time's flying. Summer this year, just... I don't remember any of it. Did go away to Blackpool, which was nice. Right, there we go. That's the airport. Let's get in our cockpit. And Let's just cheat again. I should just start this up manually. I know the flow's very simple. Right, do we need pushing back? Oh. No, is it Alt and P? It is Alt and P. Good. Push me back a little bit, please. And I tell you what, I'm just going to take off on a flat surface. I'm not going to worry about the runway, just to get up. Shall we do things properly? I'm sure there's some of you watching saying, no, get on there. Right, let's just catch up. I love Flight Sim on Xbox and have yoke and rudders, but I will buy it. But I will buy Flight Sim on PlayStation 5 just for the support for VR. Yep, absolutely, Lars. Yep. Yeah, I mean you've got the PlayStation already, though, haven't you? Brought them, but never used them. Now you will. Did you never use your PSVR? I would love to try. Oops, parking brake. I would love to try the Horizon thing. I like the look of that Horizon VR. And I would use it because I love my PlayStation PSVR 1. Still one of my favourite headsets. And it's not with me at the moment. It's down south in storage. But yeah, it's one of my. I do enjoy. I did enjoy the original PSVR. It's my first major headset, basically. Then I got the Oculus. Now I've got Pimax, which is well, it's brilliant on a Half-Life Alyx and things. Very, very clear. I just need to up my CPU now. My CPU struggles with VR. Very basic CPU. Link in the description. Just need to up that to an X model, 5800X or something of that sort. Or X3D if I can still find them. Right, that'll do. Thanks for pushing me back. And get off me. I just want to go and fly around this area if it will release me. Like, do I have to set my parking brake? Please release me. There we go. Too much cloud coverage. This is a UN heritage location. Beautiful. Okay, I'll put the clouds on. A few clouds in just a moment. I see them everywhere in Microsoft Flight Sim, and they do even. Is that the 737-300 you meant? They do. I fly at my airport. That's something they should fix. Oh, yeah, the retro 737. Yeah. Works well on Series X. I recommend 1440p for flying. Can you do 1440p on the X? I've never owned the Series. I know you can do it on. I'm sorry, I know you can do it, but can you do it in Flight Sim? Is it one of the resolutions it lets you set? Would be a better question. 1440p, I can do that on my Series S, but not Flight Sim. Can only do 1080p. And to be fair, I do love my little Series S. The reason I got it, I wanted to see how it would perform on a low-end system, because I like to I like to support the underdogs. Ooh, and it surprised me. Both Flight Sim 2020 now on the Series S is absolutely stunning. Fly around New York, no problem. London looks great on it. New York looks great on it at least. And other areas. 2024 did look good, but they buggered it up for me with Sim Update 3. I don't know. I need to go back and retry. Alright, let's get up in the air. Right, let's set the cloud level as well. Sorry, I forgot. I'll do that in just a moment. Just get up in the air first. Altimeter's correct. Let's just go 1000 for now. Heading bug's synced, more or less. Up we go. Raise my gear. AP heading. Just put a bit of sensible. There we go. Enough vertical speed in there. Cloud layers. Let's do this. It's on live weather. If I just turn that off. There we go. Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, there's a bridge down there. Oh. Bit jerky though, I don't know what's going on. This is not an area I've flown around previously, so nothing's in my cache. I think when you install, keep this in mind, when you install, if it runs badly on first go, don't worry, Tokyo runs better than it did do previously for me. It's because you're loading in a world update with textures, photogrammetry, And it will take a while for it to build a kind of like a resistance for that, for it to run normally. So I'm not too worried if things run a bit jerky if I've not visited the areas. Let's go and take an explore around here. Yeah, I knew about 4K. I didn't know I could do 1440p. Great. I wish it was better graphically. This screen space rendering is very good. Harry, you mean? They should do updates separate. Yeah, separate. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of us have said that. Oh, it looks like quite nice. Separate the updates. So if PC's ready, don't hold it back till Xbox is ready. If Xbox is ready, don't hold it back till PC is ready. Or, you know, working them separately. There's a separate team working on Xbox, so I think that's the way. They're just waiting for them to catch up before they release the updates. But then, you know, it's good if they hold updates back, I think. Because if it's running okay, I don't want them to bugger it up suddenly with an update that's going to mess things up. I'm not a fan of updates day one. Depends, some of them are good. Last two have been improvements at least. So I have been fans of them. Look at that road junction, that's what I mean about the roads here. They're going to be wonderful to fly along. Drive along. Come on, James, you've only been streaming for an hour. Surely your mind's not gone. If I say the wrong thing, people... It's just me. I often do that in my videos. Left and right, I get mixed up quite easily for some reason. There we go. So, you got the busy metropolis areas, Tokyo, other places, and you get these quieter sort of mountainous, scenic areas. It's very nice, look at that. Still generic buildings there, I'm not convinced that's photogrammetry. I guess there's one or two bespoke buildings in there. I mean, it just may be the way Japan looks. But that looks very generic, doesn't it? I've noticed that on first load they can look generic. Go and load back into it, you might see a change. I have noticed that in other areas, so that building may look completely different next time I load in. It's either the streaming service not keeping up, or it's just World Update Day 1 basically. You got to fly around them a couple of times. I didn't take chance to fly around this one last time. So it's looking better now. There we go, I'm on North Europe peoples. North Europe server people, so if you want to join me while I'm flying around one or two of these places. Sim Update 4 though, just keep in mind. That's quite nice. What build will PS5 be releasing on? VR, well, they will always be, or would they always be behind on updates? Hopefully a PS5 skip 9 months of playing. I think they'll be doing it on, I imagine, on the latest build. What I imagine happening, they're going to push Sim Update 4 out before the release. And then we'll all start on the same build. So that there won't be another Sim Update till maybe, I don't know, April. I don't know. I don't know the schedule, but they don't need to worry about the next Sim Update for a while then. If they start it on a lesser build, or they don't push out Sim Update 4 first, it means we're all held back. So I'm hopeful, and I imagine that's the way I would do it. Push out Sim Update 4 first, and then release PlayStation 5 version on Sim Update 4. And it's gonna be interesting multiplayer, because we might be able to see PS5 players. I don't know how that's gonna work. Or if that's gonna mess something up, because multiplayer still isn't fixed fully. Nice area, people, isn't it? Nice place. Let's just see. They should do update. Yes, you said that. Okay. Downloading the various packs. Not had great results. Oh dear. Running without the download content seems to work better. Yep, I find I don't download much stuff. I download 1 or 2 airports, aircraft, but nothing much else. Because then they can do the C-17 glitch on Xbox. But the tablet does not work. Is that the Cessna 172 Aviation King? This is the Cessna 182RG. It's just a 2020 aircraft, so I'm able to use liveries on it. Traffic is left-handed in Japan. Very good detail, yeah. Really nice scenery. It is, James. How you doing, my friend? Stunning scenery, isn't it? Look, you get all the paddy fields. Are these going to be rice fields here? It's very nice, isn't it? Feels very Japan-like, doesn't it? Let's go see Mount Fuji to see how that's changed. We shall fly around there later. I do want to go and look at more airports there as well. Go and look. Anybody? Can somebody look at the release notes? What's the major? What's the sort of larger in the international airports? Have they put a handcrafted one in, or I mean, the last one we were at, we just took off from, was quite international by the looks of it. Somebody can look that up. Get me a good airport to go and look around. I would appreciate it. Ah, I thought that was an airport. There we go. So we'll fly around yonder and come back to land here. We'll fly over the airport to see. It's running out to sea, isn't it? So it's running sort of straight into the sea pond. This is going to be an interesting area. You can fly all around there. Go and look at all the waypoints. And all around here. I can try and show you. I mean, we've only got limited time, so I want to show you bits and pieces. I think Mount Fuji would be a good idea. What do you think, people? Runway 7. Good. Okay. Stay with me, Sim. Don't think there's much more out there. There's a point of interest yonder. I'm not going to fly all the way out there for one point of interest, though, my friends. It's Mount Fuji around this part. Stay with me, Sim. You're doing well so far. What's the ICAO code for that, James? There's several of them which have been handcrafted. It might not be one of the handcrafted ones, I'm not sure. Something someone told me was that if a plane can land, it can land anywhere. Yep. You crashed into a simulator. Into a field, yeah. I've done that a few times. Is that what I've just flown over, Harry? I've just logged into it. That was lucky. There is a temple to see. It's very scenic, but you have to pause to use a free cam to see it. Ah, Fuji is far north. Okay, we'll land and go there separately. Okay, yeah, give me the ICAO code, James. I shall look that up for you. See, we can take a look anyway. Oh, look, I looked back in the sim there. Let's just come round. We'll do a near 180. Better increase quickly. Ooh, blimey, left that a bit late, didn't I? That's okay, we'll make that. I always get away with it somehow, don't I? Right, there's the airport we're going to land at. Nobody told me. You were all typing. You didn't tell me. Back in your cockpit. There we go. That's perfect. Perfect. We can maintain altitude. There you go. Can we? I think we should be okay. Bring back the throttle a little bit. In fact, I just want to go a bit higher. Just get me to 1400 feet or something. That's fine. There's the airport. Okay, let's just take it off. Let's put my gear down. Take it off autopilot, and we'll go and hand fly this. That's absolutely grand. There we go. Yeah, James, pass me the ICAO code, my friend, and we'll go take a look at that, just to see what it's like anyway. Should do that for you. And then I want to go see Mount Fuji. Now then, it's over here. That's grand. Let's bring that throttle a wee bit more. How far are we from flaps? We're still 20 knots over flaps, but you know what? Naughty, naughty. I'm going to put it in anyway and just bring back that throttle a wee bit more. We'll be in flaps range. We'll get there by hook or by crook. Not doing very good with my lineups today, am I? So I had plenty of time to line up, but this one's a little bit better. We'll be grand. Nice and slow. Slow the aircraft down, you got all the time in the world. There we go. All the time in the world. Runway 7. How's my speed? Perfect. Just gonna put another notch of flaps in. Oops, that went 2 knots. Never mind, that'll do. Must change that assignment for my flaps on my Moser throttle. Although I do know where it is there, it's quite handy. Yeah, perfect with this runway. It looks like too puppy, too white to me. I'm just looking at the runway personally at the moment, just seeing where I want to land. I've got it out, right, get that waypoint off. That looks suspiciously like a runway as well, doesn't it? There's lots of things we could do in these parts, people. What are those puppy lights doing? I don't think I was right there. It's 4 right. Never mind. Confused me. I thought it was... they've got a different puppy light system by the looks of things. Never mind, we'll make this. It's not a problem. I want to land on that kind of black markings, skid marks as it were. Which... okay, let's do a nice gentle landing this time. Yep. Don't float too much. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Right. And then come off to the left. Raise my flaps as we're doing that. And brakes. And perfect. Ah, as perfect as I'm going to get tonight. Right, my friends, that was that area. Main menu. So let's just look back at the chat there. Did you get it, James? If I type it in, Narita, is it? I'll type it in just to see if it comes up with the RJLF. That's the one I just... no, that's not the one I did. Okay, and RJER were the 2 largest airport that got released. Okay, thanks, TJ. I shall take a look at them. It's on Sim Update 4 Beta, my friend. It's getting dust time in Japan. You might need to adjust the time. Yeah, definitely. It was actually... no, it's going the opposite direction. It was dark. Now it's getting lighter, I think. I think, Henry. Did I keep calling you Harry? Sorry. Need to get my eyes tested again. I'm looking at very small text. What's next in the Back to Basics series? I'll keep you posted. I did have a couple of things written down. I'll keep you posted. Put my gear down, yeah. You answered your own question. Oh, right. So, James, I'm just going to type in what James said there, though, first. It might be one of the airports, anyway. Alright. RJ... I don't think it is, my friend. But, looks like an interesting area. Don't think that's a... ooh, looks like a big bloody airport, doesn't it? Let's go there, set as departure. So that's live time. You see, it's getting to morning now, isn't it, in fact? That's live time, I think. No, it's not. Oh, I don't know. Keep it there anyway. Henry, you were probably right. I'm just not with it. Harry, Henry, I am the 8th I am. Very good, my friend. So this is your airport, James. We'll go look at one of the handcrafted ones after this. Just bear with me, my friends. Just press the space bar. And I've used my Xbox controller again to get those waypoints off. Yeah, I don't think that's handcrafted by the looks of things, but impressive. Look at the size of it. They are adding more liveries now, aren't they? Which is good. Not always correct. I mean, that aircraft possibly shouldn't be there. I don't know. There you go, James, annoy. Look, it looks quite generic, the airport itself. Tell you what I want to do, I just want to take a look at one of the other... So let's go back to what TJ was saying there. So let's go RJ... Is that RJLF? Let's go free flights, RJLF. Is that one of the ones I have written down? RJ... I don't think I wrote that one down. Is that right, TJ? Are they in the sim at the moment as updates? As handcrafted? In fact, not doubting you, I just want to look at the... Let's go back to the war page. Bear with me. Again, if you joined this airliner, you can try for a day. There's a free trial on it. So, if you like airliners, I might try it myself. I do like airliners. You can try that for a day, free trial. World update. Go back to Japan. There we go. Just take a quick look-see. Possibly as I just didn't write them all down, so you could be absolutely right. There we go. 5. So these are the ones. That's the one I showed you before. I showed you that one just a moment ago. I don't think it's there, TJ. Unless it's one of the ones you mentioned. No, it's not. It's not one of the handcrafted ones. It's noon in Seattle, so 6 hours tomorrow will be about 4 PM. 6 hours tomorrow will be about 4 PM, yep, okay. I think you were already at RJLF. No, it was RJFR, my friend. RJFR. AJ is always a day ahead. Lotto results. It would be great. I feel bad for people who sold their PlayStation for an Xbox. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't feel bad selling my PlayStation. I just wasn't using it, and I felt guilty. So let's take a look at this. Located in the city. Shall we try that? RJSD. Oh, volcanic island. We'll try this one. RJSD. Just bear with me a second. RJSD. RJSD, was that right? I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah, it looks right. Let's what the time up, set as departure. Let's actually get... It doesn't look gigantic, does it? Well, listen, we can go and take a look at it regardless. RJ, yeah, it is one of the ones I wrote down. Okay, that's fine. We'll take a look at this one, then go and look at Mount Fuji to end. How's that? RJER. Okay, I've got that one written down. Do I? Oh, I do. RJER. I do indeed. Right. There we go. Nice little airport. Look. Spacebar. Nice and peaceful, so you can get from the busy metropolis airports. What's that? Sado Island. That's where I live. I live in Sado Town, to be honest. Get from the busy... Look at that mountain. Look at this scenery there, people. What a beautiful looking airport. Oh! Can you hear that? Just a second. I'm just going to whack up the... Get that. Remember to turn it down, Huddison. Just whack that up a sec. Aircraft miscellaneous. Environments up. Can you hear the tropical sounds behind me? Oh, I love places like this. Can you hear that? I bet there'd be wildlife about. I'm not going to make any jokes there. Just going to see if I can get inside. Why is that not... That's better. Sado Island! Oh, I can't get in, that's very sad. Bugger. Let me in, let me in! Look at that little... I like that little the penguin. Or whatever it is. Ah, Sado Island. This is definitely like home, isn't it? Alright, let's go and look around here. Ooh, a nice bike. They've definitely updated these vehicle models. Ah, I do like my bikes. Ah, there we are. That's the airport pretty much. Shame you can't get in the buildings from what I've seen. Can we walk up the stairs or do we walk through them? Moments of truth. Oh, hey, it's solid. But I can't go. It's kind of like invisible walls blocking you from... Oh no. Yeah, I can't get in there. There we go. Yeah, walkable steps though. Is that everywhere now? Have they made all steps walkable? Or mountable? Oh no, I could get up. What are you doing to my aircraft down there? Hello! Hey, has he got a Japanese face? I think he has. Oh, that's interesting, look! They've even put Japanese looking controllers. I think. Let's go take a look at these chaps. So I'm looking at details now that you can... that are not really important. Yeah, look! Yes, Japanese looks. Very good. Very clever, Asobo. It's that kind of detail that I really like with Flight Sim 2024. She doesn't look so... Japanese, maybe? No. Look, a little fire engine in there. Sorry, I'll get flying in a moment. Just bear with me. I wouldn't have thought so. Well, I don't know, anywhere now. International, who looks like who. You know, what's... you have your stereotypical look. I guess. We're all very international. Anyway, what do we think, my friends? It's a nice little air. I do enjoy it. What's happened to my mouse? There it is. I do enjoy that. Lovely jubbly, yeah. It's a nice small airport. It's got a nice feel about it. A nice tropical feel. I think they have done something with Mount Fuji. So shall we go and investigate? I don't think there's any... Could be a nice little place to fly around. Actually, there's a couple of nice buildings. Just looking at any waypoint markers. You got Sado Island. Do you want to go and look at Sado Island, or do you want to go and look at Mount Fuji? I'm going to leave that up to you, my friends. We can do both of them, of course. Is that... That's not Mount Fuji, is it? No, it would come up as a waypoint. So my geography around here is terrible. I am impressed with this sort of native-looking controllers. Right, stop. Right, do let me know. Yeah, Mount Fuji's part of the update. Yep, I saw that. Mount Fuji, okay. Either or Mount Fuji, Andy. Let's do that. So let's just go. Main menu. Yeah, then we'll be coming up to the 2-hour mark. How long have I been streaming for? It probably will be by the time I've landed at Mount Fuji. 1.5 hours now. So, we'll go look at Mount Fuji. There we go, Mount Fuji. If I click on that, it'll take us over. Hang on a second. That's not Mount Fuji, is it? That's Mount Fuji, it's better. Different parts of the world. Click on that and click off it. We can take a look at airports. There's one. There we go. Let's set his departure. Whack the time up. And let's go fly. Might have to turn the graphics down, clouds down. Just let me fix these headphones. Sorry, just come off slightly. One of the handles opened slightly, so it was what's happening there. Right, let's go fly. There. Is that Mount Fuji behind us? Oh. That's Mount Fuji. Ah. See a few details there, so we'll go for a fly around. Okay, we can't miss that one, can we? Take that off. Is that the right altitude? Yeah, altimeter's correct. Throttle up. Let's put a notch of flaps in, dear chap. Trees right at the end of the runway, of course. We should be okay with that speed and that clearance. It's going to be an interesting one to land at later, isn't it? Up we go. Just stay high for the moment, clear the trees, bring up that landing gear and the flaps. Yeah, just trim up. Whoa, look at that. The forest around us. Look at the trees, the colours. Come on, this is where Flight Sim 2024 natively does better. I believe. Especially in these mountainous areas. Not seen Mount Fuji in 2024 yet, so that's a new one for me. Right, let's just bring... Heading to there, just a moment. Put in 4,500. That'll do for now, 400. Just to be different. Yeah, we've got a good vertical speed climb there. We don't need that much vertical speed. That will do. It's got to be aware of me speed. I don't want to get into stall speed. And come to my right. High elevation on this land. I've just got to be careful here that keep my elevation high. My vertical speed high to climb to altitude. Very nice. There's Mount Fuji. Right there, where that dot is. Well, that mountain. You can't miss Mount Fuji, can you? Yeah. American Mount Fuji. Ah. Is that what I clicked on? You're welcome. Pretty on Xbox Series X 1440. You play on Xbox Series X 1440p, even the YouTube encoding. This will look great, yeah, absolutely. Is it looking okay on my stream, people, with the encoding and things? Is it 1440p for you, the stream? I never know what YouTube's doing. What vertical speed do I have? That'll do. We'll fly towards it, fly around it, and go and land. Keep yourself steady there, there we go. Nice scenery, isn't it? Nice texturing going on. Just going to bring back my mixture slightly, it's better, lean her out. I need to climb, don't I? Famous last words there, right. Let's climb, climb, climb. That'll do. Might need to take it off autopilot in a moment. Let's just see. Can I climb at 1,000 feet per minute? Of course I can. Let's just come to our right, just a second. I could have put myself in danger here by the looks of things. I might take it off autopilot. just take control of the aircraft just for a second, just while I get... Whoa, that's pretty high, my friends. Not liking this. And this is an Cessna 182, so it's a powerful little aircraft, but cutting it close. Come to our left, rather. Sorry about this. Gotta come to the right. Oh, balls. Yeah, I should have gained altitude before. Oh, no, I'm gonna stall. Hang on. This is not gonna work out. That is not gonna work for me. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna stall any second now. Can I get over there? Very realistic, isn't it? Very realistic flying. Oh, that was lucky. Right, let's go weed. Pew. Let's not do that again. Good grief. Okay, can I get... It's a difficult one to fly around close, of course. Just the elevation's ridiculous. Look at that, almost 7,000 feet. Let's just bring back that mixture. Lean it out a bit more about there for that altitude. That's my EGT. Yeah, EGT is okay. There you go, that's Mount Fuji. You can see it nice and clear. Nice and clear. Just looking for airports now. Let's do a bit of a fly around Mount Fuji. Let's go and take a look at the other side. See what's on the other side, shall we? Okay, autopilot, altitude. Heading. About there, we keep it in the heading mode. We can fly around in that configuration. Look at the clouds there. Doesn't that look beautiful? I got time to download the update. No problem, Andy. We're on old LG. I'm guessing 1080p. That's fine. It's 60 frames. That's brilliant. Yeah, pretty insane. Yeah, 1080p looks great. It's what I was using before I got the. It's actually a 4K monitor. I found out. It's about 13,000 feet tall, maybe more. Good grief. There we go. Did I see somebody say, what's this? Oh yeah. Yeah, the not a good approach into Mount... This side's okay for Mount Fuji. The side I took was suicidal. Or the approach I took, rather. Is my engines... Just a second, people. Forgot to turn it down. Sound... Let's just turn that down, thank you. That's better. Probably engines were drowning out everything else there. But there might be an airport there. I want to get down safely before I end stream, so I'm looking for an airport now. But there you go, Mount Fuji. Is that an airport on top of the mountain there? Is that an airport, my friends, or is that just another... I don't want to get up there and find it's not. Oh no. Ah, better way of doing it. Hang on a second. Can you see how Sim Update 4 stays centered over your EFB now? I think it might be. It's an airport. Shall we try this airport here? Oh gosh. Okay. What else? Why am I doing this? It's a good way to finish off the stream, isn't it? Either die in flames. Right, let's get to 11,000, 12,000 feet. Vertical speed of 800 feet per minute. Looks like I'm nice with the mixture. And goodness knows what I might. I don't want to lean it too much more. That'll do. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? 1080p on YouTube, you're saying there, Henry? Yeah, it's good OLEDs this day. Are you answering someone else? That's good. Okay, let's try this. Suicidal run. Ah, it's gotta happen. If I do this, I'm making it a bloody group flight so you can all try it. Lake Sai. Yeah. See, there's interesting parts even around here. Look at that. If I see an airport closer to ground, I might just be tempted. Lake Kitakyushu? Kitakyushu? Very nice. Right, what's mine? Let's come to our 90 degrees this way, or roughly 90 degrees. So I'm just keeping waypoint markers on because I don't know anywhere around here. There's another nice lake there. You're going to do well in this sailplane. It's got to have the power behind it though to get up to altitude. Because I'm now at, what, 7,500 feet. Am I going to make this? What's the ceiling on the 182? Should be okay, I think. Well, we'll find out one way or the other. Just to confirm, is that an airport? Get up there, and it's not an airport. I think it is. So if I come this way, then to my... am I looking in the right place though? That is definitely the mountain, isn't it? It's definitely along the mountain top. Yeah, runways. Why is it showing 7,500 feet? So hang on a second. Hang on a second. What's my altitude? Let's get that off. So if I just maintain altitude there, I should be... get to 9,000 feet. That should be okay for the airport I'm aiming for. 9,100 will do. Oh, it's a little pathway there, a little road going along Mount Fuji. Is that the airport I'm looking at? Oh, I don't know. I'm bloody lost now. No, it's to my right, immediate, isn't it? It could be that. Yeah, we'll get around this way anyway. Sorry people, might go on a little bit longer. It's a bloody big mountain. Yeah, do download the update. Post pictures in the... what's my trim doing? Post pictures in the Discord. We all like to see that. Hey, JJ, what? Thank you, Aviation King. I finished work at 8 AM local. A few days off coming. Great. Good timing. You got word check off. No worry, Henry. I'm terrible without a word checker too. You're not the only one, my friend. I've come too reliant. I used to be good at spelling. I've come too reliant on... I think we all have, haven't we? Word checkers, spell checkers. Look at that mouse. That looks... the detail on that. Can we get a picture? I'm not in full screen. Well, hopefully people are watching. So it'll be on the video at least. Very nice, look at that. Very nice. Looks like a better Mount Fuji than 2020, I've got to say. Very scenic picture, very quiet up here, isn't it? Until we start screaming. Mount Fuji Shizuoka Airport? Shizuoka Airport. Thanks, Andy. It's not on top of the mountain now, is it? It's this one here, isn't it? Ugh, balls. Where's my EFB? Just a second. Have I got... it's in my... Oh, I don't know. There's an airport... Is there an airport on top of the mountain then? There's one there, 4 miles out. I'm going for that one. So let's just get that off. Bring myself that way. I don't want to crash into the mountain, but I can see it just behind it. Speed's not too bad. I can bring that speed down quickly if necessary. Why am I flying? About there will do, thank you. Look at the detail there. The trees. That'd be wonderful to chopper around this place. Did we land on this on our live stream? I don't know if anybody's there from our live stream at the moment. It was a while ago. I think we flew around Mount Fuji, we didn't land on it. Look at the detail. The squiggly lines and fissures. Was it a volcanic mountain at one time, wasn't it? Looks like. There's a little point there. That must be like a camp on the way up to Mount Fuji. There's a little camp top there. That'd be great. Helicopter. Get your choppers out and fly up there. What an update. What an update. Brilliant. Your chops okay? Okie dokie. Where's the airport? I've lost sight of it. Oh, there's this one here. I'm going for this one. Right, people. I think it's that one there, isn't it? Going for that one. I don't think there is one on Mount Fuji itself. So there we go, I got it in sight. Don't need the map any longer. No, that came up. What was that? Yeah, there you go. Crater. There we go. Ah! Very detailed, isn't it? Very nice. Oh, I'm glad we came around Mount Fuji. I've got to go back there with a chopper at some point. Okay, let's slow ourselves down. I've got to come way down in altitude. Autopilot off. Sorry, aircraft. Oh, I've not put... Okay, okay. Put the throttle back too much where it's saying you're not got your gear down. That's why it's screaming at me. I've just got to drop, basically. Can't put the throttle back too much more because it will just start screaming. Should be okay in this configuration. Beautiful place. Low cloud there, very, very nice. Be fantastic in a thunderstorm around here, wouldn't it? Although you couldn't see anything, so maybe not. What am I now? Let's get ready with my mixture. Don't need to bother with it yet, it's okay. Have I got that set up for... No, I don't. Oh, I thought I had a lever set up for mixture. I do it. How are we doing? That's the airport there. That's where we took off from, wasn't it? It's good. Let's make sure the airport's on our nose. It is. The runway's on our nose. That's brilliant. There's the runway. I can just about see it already. Great. Keep coming down in altitude. Just going to put the mixture in a little bit. I think we're meant to go full. We should be okay there, in fact. We're at altitude. Keep coming down. Bye bye Mount Fuji, lovely to see you. Doesn't look as good when you get further out from it, of course. That's terrain level of detail and goodness knows what. Depends what your settings are. Mine's quite liberal, maybe 80, I don't know. Gotta slow down that as much as we can. I'm gonna put... It's a bit fast for gear, but I want to get it down. Because I want to start slowing down, then I can bring that throttle back. As we're doing that, not all the way, just to... Yeah, we've got this. Just to get us nicely configured. We've got this. Well, that was a... that was a good last flight to do. Good heart-racing, heart-thumping flight. Almost crashed into Mount Fuji on the way up to it, but we made it. And... Go on, it's a bit quick, but I'm doing all this in emergency settings. Need to get down, need to get to the toilet. Which I'm sure you're all happy to hear. Oh, still quite high. Gotta come down. It's very deceiving, the altitude. Gonna push that mixture in a bit more. It's fine. It's absolutely grand. Got it. Right. Get that waypoint off. Absolutely grand here. Never notch your flaps. There we go. Line up a bit better, Odyssey. Come on. Let's do a good landing to... Oh, you got trees right at the front of the runway. As good as we can get with the trees. Runway 2, it looks like. There we go. Nice and gently. And down we come. Ah, did I touch down? I did indeed. And then we'll come off to... Ah, you know, that's closer, isn't it? Come off to our right. Left! Again. Come off to our left. Come on. Now I'll go and park up next to one of these aircraft to finish properly. Then you can say, he did things properly for once. Apart from crashing into almost crashing into Mount Fuji and wrecking his elevator and goodness knows what. How are we doing? Yeah, right, smack bang in the middle, please. Thank you for leaving us space, dear chops. It's a wonderful sim now, isn't it? It's getting there, Flight Sim 2024, my friends. Listen, thanks for coming on that adventure. There's Mount Fuji in the background. Let me just say a final goodbye to you all. Okay, Mount Fuji Airport, small airport located... opened 2009 to serve area between Central Japan Airport and Tokyo, that airport. Sorry, my mind's not going to read that at the moment. No airport on Mount Fuji. No, I didn't see one. Still an active volcano. It's been a long time since it erupted. The deep, long erosion scars are from when it was more glaciated. There are studies on this if you're interested. Thank you, Henry. Good info. It's 80k. Oh, it's 80k away. You're not flying that then. You have a 3070. Good card. What's the points for the XP on YouTube? I don't know. It's on every YouTube now. It lets you see how many people are... Aviation King, I'm not surprised you are first. Keep chatting, my friend. You enjoy this. Thank you, Henry. It's good chatter as well, isn't it? I enjoy the banter as well. See you in the next video. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, everybody, for watching this. I need to get off. My voice is going now, and my mind's even worse. Thanks very much for watching and coming along. And I'll see you on the next one.